Hi guys, welcome to my channel, All Things Musfabulous. First and foremost, I just wanted to apologize for not uploading in the month of November as promised, because I promised you guys a man feature and all of these things, but it didn't happen. I had a terrible cough and I couldn't do anything. Like literally, there was a moment where I totally lost my voice. So, but God restored me, man. I'm back. I'm back. So I'll be uploading videos every single day just to catch up, man. I need to catch up. And I missed you guys so much. Yeah, so today, MCM, baby, I'm featuring my husband. Yes, honey, yes. And then obviously, Thoughtful Tuesday will be there and lots of other surprises. I think this time you'll really get to know me, who I am, through my husband, through my mother. Oh, I said it. My mother's gonna be online. Yes, my children also. I don't want to say too much just in case I do my promises like I want to like November. But I'm trusting God to really just allow us to have this time together, right? It's been a while. Let's make it happen. Let's make it pop. So I'd really appreciate your comments down below every single video. Give it a massive thumbs up. Share it with your friends as well. Comment. I'll also leave like descriptions, like on the description box. I'll also leave like my most watched videos, what people liked as well. But yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed this video featuring my husband. Mwah! Enjoy it, babes. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay, hi guys, welcome to my channel. All Things Musfabulous. I've got a special guest today, my husband. Woo! This is so exciting and nervous and wrecking at the same time. Just to get going, today I call this special somebody, you know what? For my man crush. Oh, he's been such a darling, such a wonderful person. So today I just wanted to appreciate him for all that he has done, for all that he is, and trusting God for all that he's about to become, you know. I've got all my stuff written here because I feel like I'm nervous. I'm gonna forget. Welcome, Mr. J. Sorry, guys. That's the cough. I've been off the whole month because of that cough. Anyway, he's my man crush. Monday today. Videos throughout the week. I feel like this week you're gonna get to really know me and who I am, what I'm about to, what I am or who I am. You know, okay, English. No? Not our friend. Who I am. Okay, so firstly, babe, I just want to thank God for you. Thank you for everything that you have put these wonderful hands on. And thank you for being the leader of our home. Thank you for being my husband. Thank you for God for choosing you to be my husband, you know. And thank you for giving me two beautiful kids. They just like him. You'll meet them later, guys. Yo, I was just yeah, okay, never mind. And where am I? Okay, just you're an amazing person, and thank you for my boys, our boys. You're a God-fearing man, and I love that about you. And everything that you do, oh Lord, I think it's making a mess. Everything that you do, like you always teach me how to be humble, how to be a servant, because you give your heart out. Our little boy is making a mess in my bag. Yeah, you give your heart out, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being a wonderful man. Thank you for loving me. We have our ups and downs, but you know, he chooses to look beyond that and love me just the way I am. So, is there anything on your side that you want to say? I want to ask him a few questions. I think he's waiting for the cue to be asked a few questions. Hey, anything on your side? Nothing. Must I ask you questions already?
Yes, you
He's
can
a shy
ask.
person. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you questions. Just around being, just to give advices to husbands out there, husbands to be, fathers and fathers to be, right? Sorry about the noise. Okay, so how has your journey been being a husband? I mean, it's been 11 years since we've known each other, and we're married now for 5 years, right? Yeah, 5 years. So how has the journey been?
It's been great. Yeah, it's been a learning curve. Because I guess for many males out there, especially men, we were never taught how to be husbands. How to be in a marriage. So you kind of looked and see from your parents. You pick the good ones, and and you could see the bad stuff. So nobody actually taught you and guided you towards those things. So yeah, so it becomes a learning curve. So it's been great. But also there's been some challenges, in that learning curve. So but it's been beautiful. So I can't complain. Yeah. So with the challenges or not, it's been.
Did I make it easy? Okay, I'm just pushing it. Okay, any advices to the youth, anyone that would like to get married, what would you say, what must they look for qualities in a woman, or what do you think? Or must they just, I don't know, any advice?
Look, it's tough, but I think the one thing that a person should do when you want to get married, whether you're a girl or a man, I think you must really pray. You pray to God for your spouse, because there's no formula. So you must just pray instead of, so that at least when the right one comes, that He reveals, that He shows you that that's the one. Then you don't have to do back and forth, up and down, and question yourself, is this the one? Because if God says that's the one, that's the one. Regardless whether they've got something you don't like, or you're saying, God, no, this can't be. If He's told you it's the one, even if He's got baggage or whatever it is, or she has stuff that you don't like, but if they are the one, they are the one. Yeah. So I think that's the only advice I would give. Just pray to God to show you who's the one, regardless of what you like or don't like about that person. If that's the one, that's the one. And God created them for you for a reason. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, thank you for that. It's so important, Nyani, but abantu when they look for qualities in a woman or a man, look at the heart. The heart is always important, and sometimes you can't really get to the heart up until you get married, right? Do you want to get featured, honey? Okay, let's do this. Hi. Hello. Here's my other man crush. Love you, boom. Okay, so any advice to current husbands, with regards to this covenant, because this is a covenant, it's such an important covenant. Any advice, like how to be a God-fearing husband, how to be a servant, how to lead, and how to be, just how to lead. And also, I think include how, like the father. Any advice when it comes to fathers? Oh Lord.
On that behalf, I think for any marriage or relationship, to work, you have to be in it for a long run. I think especially when it comes to marriage, people need to understand. You are in there for life. That's what you say when you make your vows. Till death do us apart. So I think it's very important that people really mean those things. For example, if you're having a fight, some people have fights, and the first thing that comes out, no, I'm gonna leave you, or let's get divorced. Those things shouldn't even pop out. They shouldn't even be in the vocabulary of marriage. I think you should just take those things out and understand that you are in it for a long run. And fix your problems. No marriage is perfect. We're not perfect. I don't believe there's a perfect marriage. You work at it. It's like any other relationship. You bring two people, two different backgrounds, two different perceptions of life. So it's gonna take hard work, but it's a beautiful thing. I think people must just understand, when you're in the marriage, you like build yourself a house with no windows, with no doors. You just went in, they put on the roof, it's enclosed, there's no way to get out, there's no door, there's no window. And so everything, so whenever there's a problem, you sort it out because you're not going anywhere. I think that thing of having options, is what makes people not to focus on things. So I think stay in there, and be there for the long run. I think that's the only advice I could give. So
such a good advice, Mr. J. Thank you, babe. And for fathers to be, your journey becoming a good, like a dad, like you're such a great dad. I look at you and yes, you amaze me. Like the things that you do, the things that you help out with. And we've got two boys. Like he's got the other boy, I've got the other boy. Like in other marriages, like the wife has everything, like from cleaning to cooking to the children and everything. And I mean, how has it been? Like, not even how has it been, like any advice to the men out there, to those that would like to have children in their marriages? Like, what can they expect? Or what can they look forward to?
I don't know, but I'll speak for myself. I think for me, I grew up in boarding school, very young age. So I was in boarding school in high school. So I kind of got used to, cleaning up your own room, taking care of yourself. So from a young age, that was principled, to take care of yourself, everything. I think also at home, when I grew up, I stayed outside in a flat, so I didn't stay inside the house, also from a young age. So I used to wake up, clean my room. Nobody would tell me clean your flat. You clean your flat, make up your bed, whatever I needed to do. So it was up to me. So I grew up that way. So also when I went to tertiary, the same thing. I was used to staying. So I grew up like that. So you wake up, you make your bed, you clean your room, you cook for yourself in tertiary. There's no, you're not married. So it's just who I've been. So I think when I got married, I just took that into the marriage. Instead of throwing all the weight now that I'm married, I don't have to make up the bed anymore. I don't have to clean after myself. So so because even when I wasn't married, I still used to do laundry by myself. So it's just an example. So when I get married, doesn't mean I throw that all away. So I kind of took that in and I carried on with some of the things that I used to do, just to make the weight much easier also. But also I think it's not only for to make the weight easier on my wife, but I think it's just who I am. So, and also, just taking responsibility as a man inside the household and just and just helping out. But as that's as a husband. As a father, look, it's an ongoing learning journey for me, and I think it's tough and it's beautiful. But I think especially when you're both working and you don't have a nanny like us, and you're looking after the children, you have to get ready for them early in the morning and take them from school. I think it's kind of tough. So it's kind of tough, but it's beautiful at the same time, because at least your children get to grow up with you guys. But it's tough. It's not easy. It's got its days, ups and downs, to be honest. So but we just get there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I think that's about it, because this guy over here just wants to deserve everything. But thank you for sharing that. I think it's so important and so vital for people to understand that when you are in this, that's it, you're never getting out. You know, it's a covenant, and you need to be serious about it. That's if like your relationship with God is serious. I think that's the other thing that a person needs to understand. When you have a relationship with God, you know, that's the relationship that you need to respect. So there's no other way. But okay, I'm doing this because Musa did this. Like, what does God say? You know, what does God say? And with regards to children as well, like I think we learn so much from our boys. We learn so much about like around like abandwana that are around us, because they teach us, man. They teach us, man, quite a lot. You know, there are things that we need to grow to. You know, but God uses children to actually make us grow spiritually as well. So yeah, man. I guess with all of that said, thank you so much for sharing your heart, and thank you for taking the bold step on joining us this morning. Yeah, man. Love you, babe.
Love you too,
Thank you so much.
yeah, just also to I think to the men out there, just be part of your children's lives. I think that's very important. I've seen a lot of guys. That's why for me, I don't have lots of friends, because I'm very open and honest. I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what I believe is truth, and I give you advice that I would also do. So just be there for your children. It doesn't matter whether you don't have a good relationship with a mother or whatever it is. But just be there for your kids. Your children need you as a father. So I think it's very important. You need to maintain that relationship with your child.
Yeah.
Regardless of the other circumstances. I know there might be things in a way, but I think push as a man and be involved in your child's life. I think that the black society as a whole, we kind of behind in a lot of things, and I think one of the main reasons is these families, single mothers, dysfunctional families. And I think if we as men just step up and be involved in our children's lives, things will go much better in their generations to come. So yeah, that being said, peace.
That's such an amazing advice. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, give it a massive thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And thank you to everyone that have already subscribed. Yeah, I look forward to the growing numbers, man. Just to learning from each other. So yeah, put your man crush Monday down below in the in the comment section, and let me know, what do you think about this video. I think it was so awesome. I think it was so cute. Yeah, but with all of that said, I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed Monday. Let's just get in there and do the best that we can throughout this this week. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.